Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Top Drive Show. My name is Dmitri, and quite exciting day as we are showcasing the brand new Koenigsegg, which is the next Tri-Series prize car. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, which is the second Koenigsegg we've ever given out as a prize car after the 1-to-1, which was given out a couple of months back. So yeah, I mean the stats on this car are just amazing. It's definitely going to be up there with the best. And we wish you good luck in the Tri-Series finals, as they should be starting right about now. And I've got Will with me today, so who will talk about this car's performance and history, and then he will race it against some other cars, including the Chiron. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. I'm giving the word to Will. Will?
Cheers, Dimitri. I could talk about the Koenigsegg Jesko and the Absolut, the high-speed version, for forever. I could talk about it for ages. They're such innovative cars full of really clever technology and fancy materials. They're just incredible. It makes them a step up, not just from other Koenigsegg's, but that means a step up from all other possible cars. Of course, they've got huge amounts of power, 1,281 brake horsepower, from an ultra lightweight flat plane crank twin turbocharged V8. But possibly the most interesting and exciting thing about the Jesko is its transmission. Koenigsegg seem to be kind of really pushing ahead and be at the forefront of transmission technology at the moment. There was the Regera's one-speed gearbox that took it from noughts to its massive, top speed without changing gear. But the Jesko it's very different. It doesn't have one gear, it has 9 gears and 7 clutches. I suppose it sort of takes some of the technology that we expect from dual clutch transmissions by kind of pre-selecting gears and having them ready. But what the Jesko's gearbox does, which is sort of like a high and low speed transmission and reuses gears to create different ratios, it uses all that technology to be able to quickly change gear between not just the sort of next pre-selected gear, whether it was the next one up or the next one down, depending on which the computer expects you to change it to. It can change gear between any of its 9 gears as quick as it can change gear between 5th and 6th as it can between if you went from 9th to 5th. And the technology that kind of they've created to make that happen is just exceptional. But what's different between the Jesko, which is the sort of track-oriented, Koenigsegg, or the Jesko Absolut, which is the ultra high-speed version? When you look at the two cars, it's pretty obvious what you can see, visually that's different. There's, no massive rear wing on the Absolut. It's this sort of smoothed kind of bodywork with just these 2 fins sort of sticking off the back. It has no big splitter at the front, none of the sort of canards or anything like that. It's all built for sort of super high speed, and there's obviously suspension changes as well as that, because it doesn't have the massive downforce squidging it into the ground. It means that it can be more comfortable, I think, a lot of the time, and it has a bigger boot because it doesn't have the sort of the extra triple X connection between the 2 wheels that the kind of the Jesko and the other track cars, like it was initially bought in the 1-1. So it doesn't have any of that. So it's all built for sort of top speed, which as a result, the top speed is monstrous. It's huge. Wait for it. It is 330 miles per hour, predicted top speed that the Absolut can reach, which is just insane. Just the idea is incredible. The best thing to do is let's see how it performs in the game on some fast tests then. So a 1-mile drag race against a Chiron Sport, you'd expect that to be probably quite a tough challenge. And initially, the Bugatti's 4-wheel drive acceleration does make it look like it's going to be a little bit tricky for the Koenigsegg. But after the first section, the first third, the Absolut is tearing ahead. So again, the Absolut might not be the sort of track-oriented version of the Jesko, but let's see how it compares on the fast circuit compared to a Group C Le Mans racer. Compared to the sort of the Porsche 962, it shows that the Jesko Absolut can really handle it. It stays in front of the Porsche all the way around the lap. So up against another innovative hypercar, the Rimac Concept One. Again, the Absolut, it's only got rear-wheel drive compared to the Concept One's four-wheel drive variable, electric motors on all four wheels, torque vectoring sort of start. It can get away at an insane sort of pace. But the Absolut sticks with it, and then just off the line, the Rimac gets ahead, but after that, the Absolut just completely takes the lead. So finally, back onto the fast circuit for one of Johnny's absolutely favourite tests. How fast can a really fast car compete against a pretty slow car? Can the Absolut reach the penultimate corner of the circuit, in the last chicane section before the Mark 1 Golf has even reached the end of the long back straight? And absolutely, yes, the Absolut does. It's at the apex before the Golf has even turned in. So, yeah, that's the Absolut. It looks pretty much unbeatable, actually, to be honest. So I'd like to see it be against something that it loses against, if we can find anything. But yeah, back to you, Dmitri.
That's really awesome. Thank you so much, Will, for your input. Guys, this is an amazing car, of course, and something definitely worth fighting for in the finals. I'm wishing you good luck. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our social links as usual to make sure you're not missing out on any Top Drives news or content. And also live streams and future showcases on our YouTube channel. So, yeah, wishing you good luck, and go and beat them and get the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, guys. See you in the next episode then. Bye-bye.